Good morning, everybody. Day 37. Just left the Falls Village Inn. Thank you, William, again for that. Which, you never see this. And, yeah, today looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Right up here, upstream here, we're going to walk next to this, I think it's the Housatonic River. We're walking next to that for a little bit, and then we're going to pop up on Great Falls. It's a beautiful, beautiful waterfall. And I really don't know how far I'm going to go today. Doesn't really matter where I go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up around Race Mountain, up there on that ridge. But you never really know. So, yeah. Oh, I'm going to stop in Salisbury, too, for lunch. Because I'm still going to keep calorying up as much as I can until I start feeling I get my energy back. Other than that, that's all the info I got for you this morning, I think. But I hope you guys had a great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views. You know, just like I do, baby. Let's go enjoy this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. What, please? Look at that. Great Falls. Let me zoom you in. Look how beautiful that is. We're going to go up here and get closer to it. You know, get up close and personal with it. Yeah. Falls Village, or Great Falls. In Falls Village. It's beautiful. Nice. Top of the falls, baby. You do not want to slip here. It probably would not be very much fun. Woohoo! Look at the water coming out of this thing. Impressive. Great Falls, everybody. Looky, looky, our first view of the day. I'm gonna zoom you in. Boop. Pretty nice. And I'm dripping wet with sweat. Oh, and the coffee shop was not open this morning until 8. I wasn't gonna wait around 45 minutes for it to open, so what I'm gonna do is sit right here, make some coffee, and enjoy this view. I love it when you come up to fields like this and just like, boom, wide open, baby. Yeah, this is beautiful.
That means nothing to a flip-flopper. Whatever!
Call this weird rock giant's thumb. I'm kind of curious how far it goes down in the ground. Because it's standing up pretty tall. Pretty impressive. Yeah, giant's thumb. Let's see. Let me walk around this thing, see if I can get you the whole 360 of it. It's tricky. Giant's thumb, baby. Billy's view. Looks like they actually trimmed it up so you can get a view now. Oh, they did trim it all up. Look, it's all cut. So finally, Billy's view is a view. How cool. I know in 2012, I think in 18, it was still a view, but then it just grew up. You could barely see anything. But now, look at that. You got a view again, Billy. Good for you. Cool, huh? Look at this. This tree really attracts some mushrooms. Pretty awesome. But you know, I always like the bright ones. They're the best. Nice. All right. That downhill coming into Salisbury. I love that downhill. At one point, I was literally jogging. It was just so fun to move my feet that fast. Like, boom, rock to rock to rock to rock. And finally, I'm just like, whoa, I covered some ground. So the road is right here. Listen. Yeah, road noise. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this road. We're gonna walk into Salisbury, and I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get some lunch. Ho 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 ho! America, baby. What's up, buddy? Oh, you're so cute. So we got a farm right in town. How cool. Awesome. And look, we're literally right in town. Pretty sure my township would not let this happen. Look. What's up, guys? Do it. Crow for me. No? Nothing? Do you know how long I just stood here to get him to do that? Hilarious. Success. Turkey sandwich, macaroni salad, watermelon, and believe it or not, People that know me know I don't eat tuna anymore since I got sick in the Grayson Highlands off it. But I did get a turkey salad wrap and a mocha. I might go back in and get more, who knows? Okay, I'm done with Salisbury. Thank you for the calories. For sure, the grocery store has a nice deli in there. I forgot they had that deli. So wow, I was fed like a king. I loved it. And now we're just moseying. I'm gonna try to get past Sager's Ravine today, but I stayed in town till about, I think it's about 2 o'clock or close to 2 o'clock, which is insane. I sat there talking with other hikers and eating and talking and eating, and yeah, now we're back on trail. And I doubt I'm gonna make my first little destination. We'll see. Stays daylight for a while. All right, so back in the woods for a minute, and we're gonna cross this road. It's a parking area where people park to go up to Lion's Head. So we're gonna climb up to Lion's Head, up to Bear Mountain, and then drop down to Sager's Ravine. That's the plan. So yeah, it's really super hot. There's no breeze, and we're about to start doing a pretty good climb up to Bear Mountain. Nice. It's so humid out today. It's crazy. Like just climbing at a slow pace, I'm just dripping wet. It's running right off me. Whew. Yeah, she's warm.
This is the final push up to Lion's Head. Pick up your feet, Craig. Okay. Here's the view. Let me zoom you in. It's so hot. And we're about halfway up to Bear Mountain. This is pretty much halfway point of that climb. And they hit you with this view. So let's go climb the rest of this bad boy.
Top of Bear Mountain. So officially one of the highest person in Connecticut right now. Race Mountain, Everett Mountain. So I'm gonna try to get up here on this ridge tonight and camp so I can get a sunrise for you guys in the morning. But check it out. Pretty beautiful. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down Bear Mountain, the south side of it, or I guess it'd be the north side. We're going northbound, and it's just a straight down rock chute. So it's nice and fun. I love downhills, but if you don't like downhills, get your knees ready because it's going to cripple you by the time you get down the bottom of Sage's Ravine. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to camp down at Sage's Ravine like I thought. I'm just going to get water and try to get up on that ridge over there because I like chasing sunsets. So, well, we might get some color change, but the sunrise is where it's at. So, sunrise is going to over here. If I'm camped right there looking that way, bingo, bango. Now, so let's get down and back up. Elevation 2316. And look, this would be a good place to camp, but you have to tote your water up here. Oh, it says no camping, no fires. Well, don't listen to me. I guess you can't camp up here. That's hilarious. All right, now we're gonna go like this. Down Bear Mountain. Camera does not do this justice. This downhill down Bear Mountain, straight down. And I couldn't imagine doing this in the rain. It would be nuts. Yeah, look. Like I say, the camera really does not do this justice at all. I'm going down this face. Probably not a great idea, but I'm doing it. Yeah, super duper steep. Look, and it keeps going after this. This is just this little flat spot. Well, it's not even flat. It's flatter, not as rocky. But yeah, it's not gonna stay like that. Look at this. Yeah, baby. Oh, Sage's Ravine, everybody. This is a very, very cool ravine. I'm not gonna lie, every time I come through here, I'm like, that was beautiful. So, my video is probably pretty long already. And if I get up on that ridge, it's gonna be longer, but I'm gonna show as much of this as I can without getting too crazy. I've showed a lot of this ravine before, so I'm just gonna show some of the highlights, I think. Because it is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, pick up your feet, Craig. What, please? Sage's Ravine campsite is right over here. I mean, water's right there. One of these days, I'm gonna camp in there. One of these days when I'm not doing daily videos. Because as I suspected, there's 0 bars down here. 0. But look how beautiful it is down in here. We still got a few little waterfalls to go by. But really, how peaceful. Looky, looky, looky where we're at. Oh, welcome to Massachusetts. Yeah. So, it's that checklist time again. Now it's getting fun because we're starting to rack up some states now. And say goodbye to Sage's Ravine. That beautiful, beautiful ravine. Anywho, we started in Maryland, remember? So Maryland, check. Pennsylvania, check. New Jersey, check. New York, check. Connecticut, check it off the list, baby, because we are now in Massachusetts. And to be honest, I know I said this last state, but I had tooth problems. So we're going to buzz right through Mass. And we'll be in another state before you know it. So, yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run up here. There's a campsite. I forget the name of the campsite, but I'm going to grab water there. I'm going up on that ridge to try to find a stealth site for a sunrise, baby. So, Connecticut, check. All right. So we're climbing up Race Mountain right now. And I'm really hoping I can find a nice little stealth site up here. That'd be sweet. I don't really want to go all the way to the campsite, but I guess if I have to, I will. I'm carrying all my water, so I'm hoping I don't have to. We'll see. Time will tell. Gotta get up there first. Ooh, wait till I spin you guys around. Race Mountain Ledges. We have arrived. Check this out. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Yeah. The ledges. Look, check this out. Let me zoom in. Boop. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Ooh. Race Mountain Ledges. I love this part. It's always a joy to come through here. And now I'm just going to try to tuck in somewhere. I don't know, these trees are pretty small up here. I didn't even think about that when I was like, oh, I'll just hammock up there. It might be tricky. I got 0.4 on these ledges, and then from there, we should be able to either find something or I'm gonna have to drop down off these ledges to get something. Because as you can tell, the trees are pretty small. But the ledges are awesome. Ooh. Race Mountain. Pretty awesome. These ledges are great. And the campsite might be tricky to find up here. Trees are pretty small, but we'll see what we can do. So I'd like to get a sunrise right out here. Oh yeah, found that stealth site I was looking for. It's pretty nice too. The ledges are right here, so sunrise should be pretty darn good. Day 37, we left Water Street, the road that takes you into Falls Village there at 1497.7, and we're now sitting at this nice little sweet stealth site at 1513.6, makes it a 15.9 mile day. And today was pretty awesome. I hung out in Salisbury for like 2.5 hours, just eating. And then when I got to camp, I ate 2 mountain houses. It's all about eating right now. That's all I'm caring about. Yeah, that's all I'm caring about is just packing calories back on, gain some more weight back. And it looks like after we enjoy this nice sunrise tomorrow morning, I'm about 11, maybe 12 miles from Great Barrington. So I'm gonna be rolling in there tomorrow and I'm gonna do some laundry I'm gonna stay the night there in Great Barrington, probably at the Days Inn. And then I'll bust back out the next day. But yeah, I'm gonna do some laundry, get a few more resupply, and then yeah, I always usually stay in Great Barrington, so I'm gonna do it again because I'm gonna eat dinner there and then I'm gonna eat breakfast there before I leave. And who knows, I might even tote out some town food with me on trail for more calories. Maybe some Mickey D's or something. They hold for a while. So yeah, that's a wrap on the day, everybody. Find my notes here again. Day 37, 15.9 miles. I hope you guys had a great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby. This bug is driving me crazy.